Thank you for joining me. I'm going to be reading the Earth class notes written by the 12th Apostle entitled Jealousy. The word jealousy is used a few times in the Bible record without a definition of specific understanding, as this word covers a vast range of emotions from envy to anger, from hatred to revenge, even to murder. Jealousy is used 30 times in the Old Testament and only 4 times in the New Testament, all in a negative context, with some even seeking to apply jealousy to God, basically as a means to get the attention of fallen humanity on altered earth. There is a great difference between love and jealousy. Love is kind, patient, and giving. Jealousy is resentful, controlling, and taking. Love is happy and joyful. Jealousy is miserable and vengeful. Love is good. Jealousy is evil. Jealousy caused the first murder on altered earth when Cain killed Abel, and love forgave. But don't ever mistake intense love for jealousy. Love respects personal sovereignty even when wrong choices are made by the majority of people on earth. Charity is the giving of love. It is written, "Charity suffereth long and is kind." 1 Corinthians 13:4a. War on altered earth is proof of this, where men can do horrible things to others. But this is only occurring on the surface of altered earth. Charity envieth not. 1 Corinthians 13:4b. Envy is a form of jealousy. Jealousy could be replaced with love, which is the greatest power there is. And if this were to be, it would stop all sin, evil, and death, and end this evil world age, and bring heaven to earth. For charity rejoiceth in the truth. 1 Corinthians 13:6b. So you see why the conflict between good and evil still exists in the souls of humanity on the surface of altered earth. Those who understand, know, and sovereignly believe this proven truth, and those that want to prove themselves worthy to be with God and Jesus in the new expanding universe, heavens to populate their perfect spirit progenies along with those of God and Jesus, instead of being governed in and on the new hollow earth by others who can and will, never producing any more progeny, for they taught their own how to be jealous by example and even instruction, to their loss and detriment forever. But there are those who believe, and there are those who have overcome. You see how easy it is to prove this truth, especially through these special earth classes that anyone and everyone can understand, including all the great angels who already have. This has canceled all present and future conflict to the point that all will sing praises to the glory and love of God at the very fast approaching Last Judgment. They will prepare a glorious heaven for themselves and all unpardoned, responsible humanity that will be far greater than ever before. For it will be the giant sealed hollow sphere that was the original home of Lucifer and Diana. Lucifer turned this sphere into a burning star long ago in his jealous rage that is still the sun of this solar system that God will soon restore to greater unchangeable splendor and glory than ever before. Jealousy created the entire concept of evil when Lucifer rebelled regarding God's glorious announcement of his intention of creating a spirit man in his body and soul image, with 12 unlimited soul abilities, unlike the 6 angelic limited soul abilities. God lovingly discussed this with Lucifer, who was his chief servant, giving him enough spirit time to reconsider his attitude and actions. even though the angel soul was not created and begotten with emotions or a nature that could not change, Lucifer hardened his soul through continual rigid jealousy. That is a type of emotion that was formed in he and 1/3 of his descendants who believed him and followed him. With their instincts that became more like a fallen nature that they could not change. Forasmuch, then, as the children are partakers of flesh and blood, he, Jesus, also himself likewise took part of the same, that through death he might destroy him, the evil, jealous, deceiving lies, that had the power of death, that is, the devil, and deliver them, who through fear of death were all their lifetime subject to bondage. For verily he, Jesus, took not on him the nature of angels, but he took on him the seed of Abraham. Hebrews 2:14-16. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your believing in these powerful principles. You'll be forever glad you did. Until next time.